What's going on, guys? And this is your 16th tutorial, and in this tutorial I'll teach you about pass by value and pass by reference. So I think I told you about pass by value and pass by reference before. I mean, just a small definition, so I think I should tell it again. So now whenever you're making functions, you pass values in your function. Remember, we pass parameters in our function in those two curly braces right there. So whenever you pass value in your function, you have two ways. Okay, just listen very carefully now. You have two ways. You can either pass by value or you can pass by reference. Now I think I should just build the program, an example problem for this, and then you'll understand it very clearly, because if I just keep saying and don't do anything, you will just get off your head and you'll get like, I'm not gonna watch this tutorial, it's boring. Okay, so make sure this doesn't happen. I'll just teach you in a second. Okay, so let's just make two variables. I think we should name them like sandwich and t. Initialize it then and there. Okay, so sandwich is 34 and t is 12. Okay, so now we'll build two functions. Okay, one for pass by value and one for pass by reference. So let me just build a function void pass by value. This is short form. You can name a function anything, remember. So because I just named it pbb because it's easy to remember, pass by value. Okay, and it will take a parameter int x. All right, and in the function definition we'll just put x equals 65. Okay, so now this function is over. Let's make another function void pass by reference. And in pass by reference, what you basically do is you pass in a memory address of your original variable. So let me just first type. Okay, so you just put a pointer variable there and you put that pointer variable x. Oops, why did I just put those braces? I don't need them. Okay, so just put x equals to 89. So now let's just prototype these functions. Above main, obviously. Why is there so much of space in between? And this one too. Oops, I missed that right brace, just right there. Okay, so now we have two functions, pass by value and pass by reference, and what they basically do is they just do nothing, right? They just set the value of a variable. So let's just call them right now. So we just pass by value and we'll pass sandwich in there. Okay, and pass by reference and we'll just pass t in there. Okay, so now let me just print out the value of sandwich and might as well end that line, not end low that line, and just print out t. Okay, so let me walk you through this program. We made a variable sandwich, its value is 34. We made a variable t, its value is 12. We built two functions, pass by value and pass by reference. In pass by value, we just pass a variable and we set that variable equals to 65. Okay, whatever variable we pass in this function. And in pass by reference, we pass a memory address and we set that memory address to 89. So if you want to pass a memory address, right, in pass by reference, remember you have to put an ampersand sign because it means address of operator. Okay, so address of t. So we're going to be passing address of t in this function. So let's just build in this, and hopefully I would have messed something up, and here it is. Now hopefully I won't get any error. Okay, so we pass in sandwich in pass by value and its value is 34 still, but the value of t has changed to 89. Okay, So what just happened, I'll just tell you in a second. Now whenever you pass the value of some function, like here you pass the value of sandwich in pass by value, it made a copy of this value. Okay, so it made a new variable x and stored the value of sandwich, that is 34, in x. So now whatever changes you made to x, they would be reflected only in the copy of this variable, not in the original sandwich variable. Okay, so if I just print out x here, and might as well end that line, and when you build it on this one, see the value of x you printed here is 65. It got printed at the first because we just called it here. Okay, so it just first executed this one, so it printed 65. Okay, so now you get it right, because it made changes to the copy of this variable, not the original variable. The original sandwich is as it is 34, but the copy of the sandwich, that is x, it became 65. Okay, and when we passed in the variable address of t in pass by reference, what it did is it took the address of t, that long hexadecimal address, and it passed it into this function. Now it received the address in a pointer variable, and remember this is value add operator, so it changed the value at x. It changed the value at x to 89. So value at x is the value of t, so it changed the value of t to 39. So remember this particular function, it made changes to the original variable because we pass the memory address of that variable. So you are giving the control of that variable in the hand of this function. Okay, so when you build it on this, the value of t has changed from 12 to 89. Okay, so I think you get the idea, right? You can change the value of original variable in your main function by in any other function. Okay, so this is what a pointer can do. Now I think this is all about pass by reference. Okay, you get the idea. Pass by value is pretty simple. You just pass the value, it makes a copy of that value, and pass by reference, it works with the original value with the help of memory address. Okay, so I think this is it for this tutorial, guys. In the next tutorial, I don't know what I'm going to be teaching you, but it's going to be cool. Okay, so just stick with me, subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys for watching.